I 38F first time with my 38M boyfriend was not what I was expecting. I, 38F, and my 38M, long-distance boyfriend met about a year and 2 months ago on an online dating site. First time ever texting, we spent all night till early morning hours talking about life and a little bit of flirting but nothing sexual, and since that night we never stopped talking. Things started to get very real after 4 months when we said the illy. Then came the sexting, phone sex. It was better than any sex I've ever had. Never felt that connected with someone before. It was addicting, to be honest. We both have kids, a busy lifestyle and work, so it was hard to find the time to travel. It got to a point that we both couldn't take it anymore and he finally booked his flight and we finally met a week ago. Everything was great. He's an amazing guy. We are very attracted to each other. The time we had was nearly perfect. The guy is perfect in my eyes. The conversations we had was even better than the ones we had over the phone. Kiss was great. Foreplay was out of this world. But when it come down to the actual sex, the ins and out part, I was a little disappointed. He was hard the whole time, but when he would get inside of me he would lose his heart on. We would always finish each other thought, and every time he was very apologetic, saying that never happened with him. We are both very attractive individuals. We had sex multiple times a day for the 5 days he was here. But I never had this happen with me before. I just don't know what to think. What would you do in a situation like this? I got caught cheating on my test and lied my way out of it. Yesterday, I took a pre-calculus test and was caught cheating. I made an awkward movement that exposed me, and the teacher approached me. The teacher informed me that I was in significant trouble and could be expelled from school. He asked me to raise my arms for him to see my cell phone, but luckily, I had placed my phone under the desk, so he couldn't see that I was cheating. However, he still warned me about the situation, and I was really concerned. That situation was bothering me, so to prove my innocence, I offered to explain my test and complete the final exercises right in front of him. Surprisingly, as I explained the test with his method, I realized that I could actually do the test. Initially, I hadn't noticed because cheating had become a habit, and I was nervous about achieving a perfect score. Nevertheless, I could have, at the very least, earned a B. By the end of the day, the teacher believed me because I was able to complete the test. I'm not sure if the teacher trusts me, but at least I learned my lesson. I kinda hate the fact that I bullshit my way through. My girlfriend helped me clean my room. I'm in tears. I just finished cleaning my room. All around it took 6 hours because it was a damn mess. I'm talking moldy cups, boxes everywhere and laundry all over the floor. I've been fighting depression for a long time because of some stuff at home and haven't had the motivation to clean for months. My girlfriend came to visit and seeing my mess she immediately began cleaning. I told her that it was okay and that she didn't have to clean up my mess, but she insisted. She helped me pick up trash, empty my bins, all while saying that she doesn't expect people who aren't feeling good to have a squeaky clean Kardashian's house. I finished the rest of the room on my own with the encouragement of my partner, and for the first time in a long time my house feels right to sleep in. Sorry if this isn't a very interesting post. I made an account because I just needed to tell someone about this. I'm writing this through tears because, while it's just cleaning, for me it is feeling loved at a very low point in my life. I just saw my primary school friend. I came home from school and saw a child waiting near the apartment door because the door was broken. He was holding Turkish pizza. He was delivering it. I opened the door for him. He said, "Do you remember me?" He said his name and I remembered. I hugged him. We just talked and he just took a cigarette from his pocket. He smoked it. I was shocked. We are 14. I told him to just not do that, but he continued off course. He said he drinks alcohol too. He wasn't a smart kid or something, but this really makes me sad. I haven't seen him for 5 years and this is what I see. I don't really know what to do. He doesn't even go to school anymore. IDK man, I feel like I should be sad for this or something. The boy I was seeing overdosed in my bathroom yesterday. I'm coming on here asking for help and advice with this situation. I was seeing this boy for a bit, I really liked him, and we had a very deep connection. He admitted to me the other night that he had been using crack. I myself, have been sober for a year and a half, so I understood him and still gave him a chance. I went to bed around 5 a.m. the other night with him next to me. I woke up to find him gone. I searched my apartment for him, and couldn't find him. Then I reached the bathroom. He was hunched over next to the toilet, completely unresponsive. I shook him and slapped him, begging him to wake up, holding his lifeless body in my arms. The paramedics came and confirmed that he was deceased. I have never experienced something like this before. I have never held a body. I can't believe he passed in my apartment. I'm a complete wreck. I don't know how I'm going to live with this. Every time I go into the bathroom I see him lying there. I really need help and advice.